Good morning, AMC gang. It's your boy, John Wick Sniping. The guy that was sent to expose the YouTubers. And let me tell you what, I don't know if you guys feel it, but I feel there's some sort of change going on with these guys that we watch on a daily basis and that I know we're not supposed to rely on their information, but there's a lot of people that do, guys. I mean, I've heard what you've said in the comments. You're saying, oh, do your own due diligence and stuff. No, yeah, we got that. I think most people understand that, but it doesn't change the fact that we watch YouTube and we listen to these guys. And for a long time, the stuff they've been saying has been keeping people along. They've been buying into it. You can tell by the views. You can tell by their subs going up. You can tell by the likes and stuff like that. Somebody's listening, and somebody's being manipulated. Because to be honest with you, I don't know what's going on. AMC is trading very, very weird this week. Obviously, we don't have answers to that, so please don't waste your time trying to explain it. Um, I've been watching now down to what I call the last two AMC top guys, let's call it. So Trey, I don't know what's going on with you. You're posting like video games or something like that, and hashtags, and you're not really talking our language anymore. So maybe you've seen my video, maybe you haven't, but the fact that all of a sudden your behavior has changed, I don't know. Maybe you've watched me, because I'm coming. I'm coming to expose this fake, phony AMC YouTube narrative that's going on, and trying to bring a little bit more of a realistic approach where we can kind of temper our expectations and kind of like look at this as we better just make some money on this and stop thinking that this is going to $500,000 a share, because you're probably not going to get that. Let's just be real. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just for entertainment purposes. Okay, so I made a little list real quick. So, yes, do I drop my link on other people's content? Yes, I do. And I'm not afraid to admit it. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. So if the actual guy that's providing the content is getting mad, then that just means he doesn't want to hear what I have to say. If there are people that comment that are getting mad, then that means you don't want the whole coalition to hear what I have to say. And that's bad. And that means you're not part of this movement in the way that we're all a part of it. Hey, I'm in this thing. I got my money in. I have the right to talk about this. So that's number one. Uh, Number two, like I said, I think the YouTube world out there regarding AMC, they must have come across my video because I drop it in all on all their content. So it seems like they're changing their tune a little bit. You see views going down, and bravo to you people, bravo, because that means then you're saying, you know what, yeah, this guy's kind of right. This guy's Hollywood. I'm not watching him anymore. This guy's a parrot. I'm not listening to him anymore. And the top guys, as you can see, like I said, Trey is like posting video games. So he's trying to go a different route with his channel. And you've got Lou posting New York land scenery or whatever the case may be, on top of the fact that he is posting multiple consecutive videos one after another, which means to me like he can't drop one video about AMC and gain the views that he was gaining, months ago, a year ago, or whatever. So he's dropping multiple ones to try to equal what one of them was getting. So he's coming out with like every hour, like, hey, look at this building. Hey, look at the snow. Hey, look at COVID. So honestly speaking, Lou, I don't know about the rest of you guys, but you're losing me. You're losing me. And Lou has a very conspiratorial way of telling a story. And it worked for a while because as human beings, we get drawn into that and we get pulled into the rabbit hole. And it could be misinformation, to be honest with you. I understand the stats or whatever, but if the stats are not equaling out to the results and you're not providing the reasons why, then I got to stop listening to you as much and watching you. So, like I said, I'm the guy that is here to kind of start exposing these YouTubers that are only trying to make money off of you watching them. What is my reasoning? Because you might be saying, well, you're doing the same thing. Well, guess what? There's going to be two things that happen with me and my channel. Either we get fucking rich and I'm going to celebrate and pop a champagne bottle with you guys, and we're going to comment and we're going to talk about all the things that we're going to do and all the next plays that we're going to do. or I'm going to thin the herd and people are going to stop talking about AMC. Then they're going to just either make their decisions, and I'm going to move on to the other things that you've seen me do on my channel. So my proof is right there. Check my channel out. You can see I do basketball, I do Miami scenery and stuff like that, and I'm going to be doing poker. So one way or another, something's going to happen, and you can see my credentials. And if you guys want to come along and watch that, cool. Hey, thank you very much. If you don't, and this was just, for AMC, cool. I understand. Unsubscribe. I'm not here to beg for subs or anything like that. Hey, they'll come. If people want to watch me, they'll watch me. I'm not going to sit here and beg. I appreciate everybody that has subscribed, and I will always appreciate that. So having said that, here's a couple more things that I want to talk about. Like I said, I don't think these guys want to talk AMC anymore. I think that the gig is up. So it's either be quiet and, let whatever's going to happen, and let people make the decisions that they're going to make. But you're not going to just keep making money off of us watching you and kind of oh, take me to your leader type thing and dangling the carrot in front of us. Like I said, Lou's doing so many different things on his channel. He may be transitioning to a whole different route on that. But he's not really offering any more information. Like I said, I wanted to expose the Hollywooders. I want to expose the parrots because I want them to be kind of done. Do something else, but don't sit here and start pulling on people that have all their money invested into a stock play, and you're pulling on their heartstrings by trying to tell them oh, it's got to squeeze. It's going to be $500,000 a share, because you know what? At the end of the day, that's wrong. And really all you're doing is looking out for yourself. Like I said, I'm here to be real with you guys, and if this ends and nobody watches anything regarding AMC anymore, that's cool. I move on to something else, and that's it. So I just wanted to come out here and do a video like that to kind of, once again, reach out to you guys, because the comments are great. We are vibing. There's only maybe 10% out of 100 that are negative, that guys are just talking some crap or whatever, and that's cool. You're always going to get that. But right now, with the people that we have, we are vibing, and I hope we get more people in, because we're talking now more realistic stuff from the comments. And I have actually responded to all of you guys. I've literally responded to all of you guys. So I am here with you. I am engaging with you, and I want to figure this out together. If it's not going to be these crazy numbers that we were dreaming about, let's try to figure out if we're going to double our money, if we're going to triple our money, and then figure out what our next play is if this is not it. Or let's talk about it and let's just say, no, this is it. This is definitely the play. Let's not move. Let's stick to this, and let's just wait until we see some results. We see them covering and stuff like that, because that was a strategy. That's been the strategy, and I'm cool with that. But let's keep going with the comments, because I'm here. I'm talking it out. I don't care if you send 5 comments. I'm going to respond to the same person, all 5 comments. So again, thank you very, very, very much for watching. Thank you very much for subscribing, and I hope to see you again.